And one thing I like about starting it on the mobile, I can flip the camera so I can see me seeing me. See me seeing me. And I can reverse the camera. I can't do that with the PC. There is no rear camera. So y'all, I'm finna come up out this video. I was referring to the angel numbers. However, oh, angels. Set your intentions for the week. Intentions. He says, I was referring to the angel numbers. However, if you need a time, I can let you know whenever I come on the live. Okay. Yeah, me and time don't get along too well. But I've grown up and I do a lot better in my older years than I did in the past. Some things I grew up out of. But it's still a challenge. Because I kept you as Miss Blue Up Alley a little longer than y'all wish to be your first live. I came on. Oh. That's cute. Thank you. Yeah, cause I wasn't hip to lives. I was just like Timothy Blaine. That's why I'm gonna offer my services to him. He need help over there. And I like when us old fogies get in the game, cause these youngins don't even know. Oh man, y'all. YouTube age restricted my video. I just got a message, they age restricted. That's okay, I don't want the kiddies watching it. But you know what? That's right, because I want to train the grown-ups. I'm gonna need for you grown-ups to learn how to raise a thinking child. Believe me, this gonna reduce the amount of stress in your life learning the techniques in here. Trust and believe that. Well, long as they didn't take it down. Okay, you got the book. Just put your address in the so I can ship it directly to you. I got your message. Okay, y'all, so I'm coming up out this video. Peace and love. Till I see you again in the kitchen. And we just gonna be about plants. I can't believe this. This is fascinating to me. This is technology at this ultimate. I love StreamYard that you can have both streams in the same on the same screen. So I love this. Thank you, people, for joining me. Come on back. I ain't left you. Hopefully you can still see me in the new live. Or you got a notification for the new one. So now I'm going to end this one in my room. Hey, Leon. Hey, Raymond. Now, y'all seen the title, right? This one gonna be about plants. I really like StreamYard a lot. Out of all the streaming apps that I tried, they the ones I like the most. Yeah, and I'm bringing this in the kitchen with me. Oh yeah, my disclaimers too. My disclaimers, this is a whole new video. Now, I don't know why my music keeps stopping. I might better leave that music alone. No, I like it. Honestly, don't know why it keeps stopping. Sitting here, waiting till I have you near. Okay. My little person. Okay. Now, this is my getting around to it. I done lost my round to it. Don't know what I did with that, so I gotta make a new one of them. And food have an expiration date, so it don't be waiting for you to get around to it. It just expires. What I have to achieve today is getting these mints into pots and off my kitchen table, so I can use my kitchen table as a kitchen table again. So that's what this particular video gonna be about. The plants that I'm transplanting and the plants that I'm currently growing. Somebody gave me a tip on aloe, so I'm gonna try to rescue my aloe plant, this one, using that tip. And here is an example of the expiration date. But look, this is how much you get for $3 in the store. Now I got this much times 1,000 in my yard. When the snow really stops, I definitely ain't gonna have to buy mint. But look, I really hate when I don't get around to it, because now it expired. So, but I'm still gonna put it in the compost pile. Waste not, want not. I hate how much plastic you be getting for groceries for fresh produce. I need my shoes. Okay. So, people been following me for a while. They know that I have been promoting a way of planting called the pop bottle planter. This is a doggone shame. I can't get a chair for me. That's the right size. I gotta step on a step stool to sit in my chair because it's too tall. Imagine that. A chair that's too tall for me. Hello, Joe Williams. How you doing? I'm out of breath just hopping up on this doggone chair. That's crazy. doing, James? How you doing, Joe? Hey, Leon. What's good with you? So y'all didn't see the title, right? It says plants. This one is gonna be about planting. And I wanted y'all to get a chance to see some of the stuff I've been growing from food in all its glory with the sun shining down on it. Here go the cabbage. I'm gonna bring that in here with me. So my little cabbage been abundantly growing in the windowsill. So all those people who be asking me what to start with, you can't go wrong to start with some cabbage. Something you eating already. You just save the stump. You just save the stump and grow it by sitting in some water in a Rubbermaid container. Nothing special. And grow cabbage. That came from the stump. I love cabbage. So, instead of throwing that away, I grew it. Absolutely did nothing special. Okay? So, that's one of the things I wanted to show you. As far as growing, but the main purpose of this video is to replant this mint. I don't know why it's so dark. I think I'm gonna have to swing this table around. There you go. Yeah, they age restricted my video. That's fine with me. Because the lessons I'm trying to teach, I need to teach the grown folks so they can save the next generation. I believe everybody should know something about growing food. We have a Trump in office. Shit can hit the fan real fast. And I mean, I'm an old lady, so I know I ain't got as long. But I know a whole bunch of my people gonna perish based on survival skills. And what survival skill you ought to have and be teaching your kids is how to grow food. You couldn't get no easier than that. I absolutely did not do anything special but put the stump in some water. And I refill it every week. Sit in the windowsill. God do the rest, or the universe, or the higher power. But I think those are gorgeous. It's just pretty looking at it. That burgundy and green is the bomb. I love seeing it. And even if I don't continue to grow it, because see, I ain't got no fence, I would just go on and put that outside in a pot, big pot, a huge container, or even just directly in the ground in my yard. But I ain't got no fence. And Mr. Bunny Rabbit loved these. Especially the new leaves. It's probably real sweet to them. But anyway, I enjoyed growing it because it was no maintenance. Very low maintenance. When I first got into growing, I bit off more than I could chew. I got overly excited and then became depressed because it was too much. I had my grandbabies out there. We planted all this okra. I was so happy to see it coming in. But then after a few days of maintenance, it was overwhelming. It was too much. And my grandbaby said, by that time, went back to school before the harvest time. And I was ready to give up. So I said I had to get into some type of growing that I can manage. And growing in jars is how I can manage. Growing in pop bottle planters. This is my basil just showing out. And I actually took this basil from outside because I had actually planted it too late. But I did plant it from seed and it did grow. So I took that plant, brought it indoors, and it's been growing all winter. Doing fine. Doing just fine. Right in the windowsill. I don't have to till no land. Hey, Tyron. Hey, Joe. Now, I hope y'all did look at the title. I did say this one is about plants. If you like plants, what I'm trying to achieve in this video, people who've been following me a long time, they know I have a tendency to not get around to some things. And now I've even lost my round to a signs. This is one of them. I done had these mints here in my house long enough to see new growth growing outside the bag. Because I didn't get around to putting them in their own container. Because they're going to grow out of this real quick. Especially now that we're getting more sun. And I'm doing this because we got all this sun, all this beautiful sunshine coming in. It's doing the justice to all the plants. Even my aloe in there. And I got ginger and oregano, and the oregano is doing good. You can tell which ones had more sun than the other. So I want to replant this and also use it in my mango salsa. And I forgot to put that in the title. I'll try to remember to put that in the title too. I am going to make my mango salsa today. And I am trying to get my watch hours on YouTube. So if gardening ain't your thing, this video ain't for you. This is a PG video. If you want this book, this ain't no contest. All you have to do is put in the subject line, critical thinking. I will ship this book to you. My gift to society at large. That book teaches you how to use your brain to solve your problems. That's a must. We got too many people on the internet that's in their 40s and 50s and running around here like teenagers. You could tell who is in their 40s and 50s and never had kids. The shit that come out their mouth. You know, you just know they never had no kids. I can't take no advice from somebody who ain't really walked in my shoes. I don't see nobody in the chat on. Hey, Kareem. You came in on Nay Love. Thank you. Now that's what I wish I can send you love back. I can't comment on Nay Love when I use this app. That's why I just hate this whole. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I don't want to have to pay for an app to do what I think should automatically come with YouTube. This is crazy to me. But I do like StreamYard. StreamYard, I'm not using StreamYard now because StreamYard doesn't have a mobile version. And the mobile version that they have that's in the beta stage is too small. These old eyes already have a hard time seeing y'all in the comments now. But anyway, this video is going to be about me transplanting these mints into a pop bottle planter. I like the pop bottle planters because it's like a set it and forget it. Even if you forget to water, they're going to survive a long time because the water on the bottom, it take a long time to wick back up. And they already know how to get the water they need. So they really don't need no help. You just put the water in the bottom when it dry out. And you can visually see that. You know, that's another cue. You can visually see when it's out of water. So I want to put all these mint in top bottle planters. So I'm not going to have all those disclaimers except the one applies to this. So if you're allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, growing foods and meds, I'm going to leave the rest of that out on this one. This video, probably not for you. I hope to see my love of my hair, my gardening BFF. So once again, if you stalk my emails, I can't type it in on this Mobizen mobile version. If you want this book, Raising a Thinking Child, you want to learn how to teach your kids how to critically think, I will send this book to you. No charge. That's my gift to the world. I just want you to do that. And the email address excuse me, y'all. Email address is stanfordlife@outlook.com. So if you want to win that tablet, start my email. I'm going to put... Oh my goodness, I gotta get some tissue now, y'all. Start my email. You can win that tablet. Put tablet in the subject line. Ooh, y'all. apologize. This is crazy. I gotta hop up on this chair. Okay. Hey Thomas, welcome to the chat. I hope you looked at the title. This one is about plant life. Okay. The only part I'm veering off the plants are giving away this tablet. I need people to stalk my email. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate how to make this pop bottle planter. Okay, you start with a pop bottle, first of all. Mark it off with a Sharpie about 5 inches up from the bottom. Me, I just eyeball it. I've done it enough times. Then you cut it. The rest, you can have your kids do the rest. If you don't really want to get into plants, I bet your kids will get into it. Okay, I'm gonna get my box cutter. I'm sorry. Okay, so you, the grown-up, could do the cutting part. Hey, Jerome, how you doing? Y'all read the title, right? This is about plants. I'm teaching people how they can grow plants indoors for food, actually. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Whole situation. Okay. Okay, I'm heating up my screwdriver to make the holes in the pop bottle planter. I marked out where I want to cut it. And I'm going to use my box cutter to cut it in half. Now the other thing I'm going to be doing in this video is trying to rescue my aloe plant. So this whole video is going to be about planting. It's not a party. And I don't want this to be, dang, my butt's kind of dull. I think I need a new blade on that joint. I'm glad I keep razor blades around. This is me cutting that pop bottle planter in half. And it does not have to be perfect, trust and believe it. She ain't no retentive. So it's basically cutting it in half. Okay? One half you're going to add water. The other half is you're going to put air holes on the neck of it, because plants do need air as well as water. And what we're going to be actually creating is baby hydroponics. Because yes, plants can actually grow entirely with just water. Soil is not necessary, but soil is a way that for beginners it gives them room to make mistakes. So like if you overwater, underwater, you know, it can recover from that with the soil there. With water, if you do make a mistake, it's usually disastrous for the whole crop. So this is a baby hydroponic way to grow. So now I'm going to get the soil, and I'm going to get the wick material. Now the wick I use, it could be anything. Like my son came up with better ideas than I even thought of. But my idea is I get the kitchen cloths from Dollar Tree for $1, cut them in strips. Cut them in strips of the third. And go from there. But it don't have to be exactly like this. You could use a shoestring. I would do cotton, a cotton shoestring. Not acrylic, you know, not the synthetic. But nevertheless, as long as it's a natural fiber, because you want something that's gonna biodegrade too. So for me, I just get the dishcloth because they very absorbent, and the roots just grow right through them. Once the roots get to the point where they're growing through the neck, that's when it's time to put in a bigger pot. Or for me, I take it outside. I did so well on the side of my house. Now I want to do the same thing for the back. I just want it loaded with mint, because mint grow like a weed, and I'm tired of the weeds that come back there. I hope the mint would choke out the weeds that come along to me in my neighborhood from all the trees we got. Okay. Now, I have my screwdriver on the stove so I can make the holes in the top. And I'm just gonna mark off where I want the holes at. And it ain't rocket science. It ain't gotta be perfect, but I just put 3 holes on each side. And I use that to guide me where I stick the holes with the screwdriver. Now I hope it's hot enough. So now bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Now it's time to put the wick in and also put the water in. And you want it to extend and reach the bottom of the other half of the pop bottle. So you want it to be like that. So you hold the wick in place. I'm gonna swing everything over. Okay, so here I'm gonna put the soil in the top. So I'm gonna have to sit the camera down just for a second. So I'm gonna add water to the bottom portion of the pop bottle planter. And that's the level you want it at, right up to the label. And you want the wick to actually reach the water. Okay, then you hold the wick up here as you pour the dirt in. Okay, I'm going to add the soil to the bottom. So I put soil on the bottom of the top half of the planter, but I didn't fill it all the way up because I'm going to take some of the soil from the actual plant itself. Okay. And so the way you get a plant out, you put your hand over and you brace the plant itself with your fingers and hold the soil in and turn it upside down and squeeze till it come out in one piece. And that's some nice healthy roots. They nice and white. And go ahead and sit it down in the planter. Okay, like that. And now I'm gonna fill the rest of it around the plant. So I'm gonna put the soil down here because I don't want this to spill out onto the floor. Ooh. Never thought I'd have a chair that was too big for me. That hasn't always been my problem. Okay, I'm bringing the plant back over here. So this mess won't be all over the floor. Okay, this is the soil. Now I'm just filling up all around the sides. Giving it plenty more room to grow in. And it can stay in this plant for several months without no problem. So by the time spring actually really kick in, they'll be ready to go on the ground outside. Okay. Then I'm gonna give it one good thorough watering over the top. And you ain't gonna have to worry about watering this plant again for at least 2 weeks without no problem. Mint is pretty hardy. It grows pretty robustly. And I'm looking forward to growing more of it. I got a whole side yard loaded with it. Apple mint and spearmint. So I'm only gonna do one of them on camera, but I got 3 more to go. I just wanted to get around to this part on a clear sunny day. So you can see the glory of a healthy green growing plant. So I'm going to take this to my greenhouse in the back. I'm going to put the store-bought in my mango salsa. Hey, Charlie True Bear, you did see the title, right? I don't know where all this bike car stuff came from. See, I wanted to do the potatoes today too. All this stuff in my way that I didn't ask for. Lord have mercy. Okay, anyway, this gonna be the new home. It's way more sun coming in now. And the plants that's back here is getting their life. Here's a nice big mint that been growing in here for a while. This one getting it on. My basil doing this thing. So it's gonna get 2 more cousins to join them. 3. after I get through clipping their leaves and putting it in my food. Now I think I'm gonna make the mango salsa a separate video. Cause I want this to stay all plant. Cause the other plant I want to address is my aloe. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the net mix on there. Yeah, because I don't want them to creep up on me. I've been gnat free a couple of months now with my arsenal of peroxide. 1 part peroxide, 2 parts water. Keep that on hand. And then apple cider vinegar and dish soap traps. I keep them all around. Okay. Now, I have used this polar, the aloe vera plant, badly. And I wanted to plant it sooner, but ran into the problem of it was gnats in that potting mix that I purchased. So I'm gonna take these 2 outer leaves off. I'm gonna use the gel from inside, and I'm gonna try to get this plant to growing some more tubers based on information one of my followers, I'm not sure, I forgot who, I don't know whether it was Blue Lotus, I think it was Blue Lotus, sent me. So here I'm taking off the outer edge, and I want to start a whole new plant. What happened to me, this plant became too top heavy for the planter that I had, because the planter that I had then was on a slant, and that's the wrong kind of plant to put on an angle like that, because this is a really heavy plant. So after putting my cactus mixture outside to get rid of all the gnats, because that's one thing gnats can't withstand is the cold. I put it outside. I think they survived just because it was in a bag already. The eggs was probably already hatched. But now someone told me that I could use a banana to help my aloe plant root, because I had no success. I had about 4 aloe plants that I took a leaf off each one and put in the soil to grow, and it didn't do nothing but rot at the end. So that didn't work. So I believe, I'm just thinking in my head, it can't hurt to use a banana. So I'm gonna use a banana. And here's my cactus mix in this container. So I got a cactus mix for this, because this aloe vera plant is what they call a succulent, and so they like dry environments. They don't like to be soaking in water, because I kept watering the new leaves every day when I put the new leaves in single, and they don't like that. So I'm going to try to use the banana to help my aloe plant grow bigger, grow more. So to me, it can't hurt. I know plants love banana compost tea, because I make that all the time. My zucchini plants just took off with that. So I believe the theory with the banana. And I'm gonna stick the aloe plant in the banana and plant the banana in there with the I'm gonna plant the banana right in there with the aloe plant, because I do know it will feed it. Because I've done that thing with the potatoes, where you use a potato and put a rose in it and grow another plant. So I do know that, you know, other food do work. So for me, I'm trying it with the banana. I got that tip from my girl Blue Lotus, I think. Although it's a couple of y'all been sending me the plant stuff, and I appreciate that. Because I'm not about to come on here and tell y'all I'm the master of nothing. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning as I go. Hey, Matthew. How you doing? Okay, I'm trying to get a shot of me replanting this aloe. One thing I discovered is that the pot that I had put it in is made on a slat. It was fancy and cute and pleasant for the eyes, but wasn't really the best thing for the aloe plant, because it was top heavy. It kept leaning over, so that wasn't the best thing. So I'm redoing the whole situation, and that's my cactus mix. I actually bought it. The cactus mix would have sand in it, so it's a sandy soil. So these succulent kind of plants, like sandy soil. So I'm starting over with this one, and I put a banana on it. I put the root in the banana to help it grow. Okay, so that's my aloe plant. I'm finna take it into the living room and put it on my desk in there, because see, look, even late night, those plants in there get plenty of sun. So all the plants I got in there are doing well. They're getting their entire life. Okay, I'm gonna give this some water first. Okay, fill this back up. Okay. Okay. Now, I hope it enjoys that banana. And I'm looking forward to seeing some new leaves on this one. And I'm putting it in a regular flat bottom pot instead of the angle pot I had it in. That wasn't good for the aloe. Now aloe is another one of those plants you can't muck up so quickly. Cause I swear to God, that plant been laying on my kitchen table unwatered. Not in the soil, not in the sun, not getting no water. Just laying on the plate. My grandbaby kept wanting to get at it, because she could see that big aloe plant on the table. Just laying there. So me, that one is not using the passive watering, the self-watering container. So I have to remember to water them, and I'm always forgetting. Constantly. So if you're the forgetful type like me, aloe is a good plant to start with. Now I got my aloe plant in a new pot, and I'm gonna make a gel out of these big pieces I got here. I got those from Walmart. I'm gonna make a gel out of that. Because I finally got the perfect jars from cannabis. This is how my medical cannabis came in these jars. Now I'm going to use it for my aloe vera. Repurpose it. And that's the end, I think, of the plant thing. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting those in more pop bottle planters. But I already showed you one. And I don't need to see all three of the other ones. That's boring. Some of y'all think I'm boring, but plants fascinate me. Now I got my, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I could switch the camera around. Now I got all my aloes in the sun, getting their light. These been doing so good in here. And the mint and the oregano been doing good in here. That's all gonna go in my mango salsa. Now I just started with this cabbage. In a few days, it'll have pretty burgundy and green leaves coming out. Ooh. Now I done worked myself up. I need to come up out this video because I done ran my batteries down. These gadgets need to be charged back up. And I'm gonna get set up to do the cooking video with all these plants is gone and out of my way. Okay? So this was the planting video. I didn't see none of my planting BFFs come on here, but anyway, y'all can catch the replay. Don't forget to stalk my email. If you want to win the tablet, stalk my email at fatforlife@outlook.com. Okay? Okay. Peace and love. Till I see y'all again in the next video. So I can see me seeing me. See me seeing me.